Mom didn't wait for the room to breathe. She lifted her glass over the Thanksgiving table and delivered a verdict. Lena will get the insurance money because Maya doesn't need it. No whisper, no soft landing. Forks halted, stories died, candles flinched. I kept my face still while a lock slid shut inside me. I'm across from my mother, Patricia, at Aunt Nora's pine table in Seattle, back from Denver, already charting exits. I've learned to move quietly through rooms my family fills. Not timid, just observant. Quiet reveals what people hide. With a mother like mine, you learn early. She loves control almost as much as she loves my younger sister, Lena. Lena is 2 years younger, newly divorced, back in Patricia's house, fragile in ways that draw pity. Growing up, she got candles and cake. I got calendars and forms. Paperwork. That word stalks me. At 19, Patricia slid routine updates across the counter. I signed, trusting her. Years later, at work, I recognized the tiny logo in the corner. An insurance company. The bruise bloomed late. When Patricia called about this dinner, her voice wore a sheen. Everyone at Nora's, important news. Tonight, she keeps smoothing her sweater. Lena arrives with a brave smile and sleepless eyes. Dinner clatters on. Twice, Patricia drops a too casual line about things finally processed, then changes the subject. Nora's brows climb. Under the table, my phone holds an email. Claim under review, signatures and question. I don't need the rest to know the plot. Patricia is staging a surprise. I prefer facts. She raises the glass again. I breathe once, steady, and prepare to ask the question that will cut clean. Before we go further, I say, tell them who filed the claim. The room inhales. Patricia's smile pulls tight. There's nothing to explain, she says. Her hands shake. The glass chatters. Lena whispers, Mom, what claim? She isn't built for deception. Confusion prints across her face. I set my phone on the table, screen up. A review notice, temporary freeze, irregularities in the signature and beneficiary line. Nora's eyes fix on Patricia. Uncle Rob leans back. Patricia grabs the old script. Maya has a career, Lena needs a fresh start. That isn't disclosure, I say. You signed as contact and listed only Lena. The words are clean, they don't need heat. Lena flinches. You did that for me? Without asking? For the family, Patricia says too fast. I was going to explain later. Later, I repeat. 19 returns, routine forms, a pen, my trusting name. You weren't going to explain, you were going to let it be done. Nora's voice steadies the table. Patricia, did you submit Daniel's policy and exclude Maya? Patricia stiffens. I did what any mother would do. No, I say, softer. You did what a manager does, treating love like a ledger. A tremor moves through the table. Cousins glance up, chatter dies. Even the turkey seems to cool. Lena pulls her hand back. Tears gather, but they're the firm kind. I don't want money that arrives lying, she says. Patricia's shoulders drop, the performance out of breath. I was trying to protect you. You were trying to control us, I answer. I slide the phone closer. Truth is here now. We can deal with it, together, in daylight. Silence holds. Then chairs creak, bodies exhale, and the room resets around a new center. After dinner, the storm didn't roar, it ebbed. Patricia set the glass down like evidence and stared at the rim as if it might answer. Nora gathered plates, declaring a pause adults invent when truth makes everyone small. In the kitchen's hum, Lena stood beside me. If they ask, I'll tell them I don't want it, she said. Her voice had a spine. I nodded. We didn't hug. We didn't need to. 2 days later, back in Denver, the call came. The adjuster's tone was clinical. They had concluded their review. The supplemental policy would pay per the original language, split between daughters, once corrected forms were properly signed. I thanked him and watched snow begin over the city, each flake its own verdict. That night, Lena called. I went to Mom. I told her to stop using me as a reason. She exhaled. I'm tired of being the project. You aren't, I said. You're the person. Silence. Then a short laugh. Thank you for not letting this become another secret, Patricia texted the next morning. Not an apology, but a sentence that admitted consequence. I typed a reply, deleted it, and typed simpler. We'll sign the forms together, at Nora's, with copies for everyone. On the first Sunday of Advent, we met at the same table. Daylight on wood, pens uncapped, language plain. Patricia's hands shook, but she didn't direct. She followed. When it was done, Nora slid the documents into a folder and set it in the center like a candle. Walking to the door, Lena squeezed my fingers. You kept us honest, she said. No, I answered, breathing easy. We kept each other that way. Behind us, the house felt unpapered.